Remember, every ingredient, these are ingredients sourced from around the world, cherry-picked by Lisa herself. The fragrances are divine and heavenly, so even if you're just lotioning up, spraying your Eau de Toilette or Eau de Parfum, it's an experience. It's inside and outside beauty, the way you feel. And let's talk about the fragrance that has broken records here at HSN. It is HSN exclusive. You cannot get the Monoi Eau de Toilette anywhere else where where Carol's daughter is presented. And so it's very special for us because it was created for the HSN customer. $12 to try, and this is double the size of what we normally get. Could you believe it's $24 off for the anniversary? Happy anniversary, happy birthday.
Thank you, thank you. This product is truly one of my babies. The Monoi Eau de Toilette is such a beautiful scent. It is something that I wear all the time. My 10-year-old daughter is obsessed with Monoi Eau de Toilette, and she wears it as well. But that's how beautiful and lightweight it is that I can let a 10-year-old go to school with this on. But it is so beautiful. It launched here on HSN May 18th last year because of you. You called in when I was selling shampoo and conditioner and said, Lisa, please make a fragrance.
Bottle
because
it,
I want to spray this all over my body. Well, now you can. That's why it is in a 3.4 ounce. When we were launching it, everybody said, well, we should do a 1.7. It's brand new. No one's ever had it before. If they love it, then we'll make a 3.4. And I was like, no, they already love it because they want the shampoo and the conditioner to be used on their body.
Right.
So they're in love with it already. I wanted you to have a 3.4 because I didn't want you to baby it and only take it out for special occasions. I want you to feel special every day, feel beautiful every day, smell beautiful every day. And with this size, you can use this generously. I know people who spray it on their sheets. I know people who think it's an air freshener.
You're not going to be, you're not going to be cheap with it because it's not supposed to be precious. We want you to use it. The Monoi fragrance is beautiful, otherworldly. It's heavenly, it's ethereal. It's like you've got those tiara flowers, you know, that secret of those gorgeous Polynesian women. It's like you've got those flowers in your hair, and that's how you smell. So it's the ultimate in femininity, the ultimate in romance, but still soft. You know, some fragrances become like overpowering where you wouldn't wear them in daytime. This is a fragrance you don't mind spraying and being lavish with because it is that gorgeous. Let's talk about the fragrance notes. I know that sometimes you're intimidated by buying fragrance on TV, but everything you see here, that's exactly what you're getting. And if you've tried the Monoi hair products, you already know what this is like.
So in the top, we have that luscious velvety gardenia. Then we have bergamot. Bergamot is a citrus, and what the citrus is doing is it's giving the fragrance effervescence. Think champagne bubbles. That's what it's adding to the scent. And then we have coconut, but this isn't coconut meat. This is coconut water. So fresh and wet and kind of succulent. Then the middle is where all of the flowers are really playing. The orange blossom, the jasmine, and the tuberose. Gorgeous white florals. The bottom, that's where the sexiness is happening. The bottom is holding everything together with sandalwood, spiced vanilla, and musk.
And it makes it very wearable. Those sexy, sensual bottom notes. This is what makes people hold you just a little tighter, right?
Yep, they just want to lean in a little longer for that hug. It is absolutely beautiful. I am passionate about fragrance. This company began out of my passion for fragrance. So even when I'm putting fragrance into a shampoo or a conditioner, I'm very particular about what it is. And I create it in such a way that if it had to, it could live on its own as a fine fragrance. So when this was asked for and I made it, this is able to live on its own as a fine fragrance.
I know.
Exquisite, gorgeous, wonderful. I had a birthday dinner on Thursday night to celebrate my 55th birthday, and I was so happy to be able to give this to my guests. That's how rare it is. You can't go to the Carol's Daughter website or go to our store to buy it. It's only here at HSN. It launched here because you asked for it. And every time I'm here and I sell it, when I go home and get on the plane, there's no more left in inventory. So I'm just giving you a little hint.
I know, I know. She's not kidding.
Don't wait.
And that's the thing too. You know, other products from Carol's Daughter you can find on her website, and you won't get flex pay, but you can probably find them. This was made because you asked for it. You love the Monoi fragrance for your shampoo so much that you said, please bottle it. This is so sexy. I feel like a goddess. I feel so beautiful. You've bottled it, it's here for you. You're getting double the size of what fine fragrance usually comes in. Normally you get 1.7. This is a 3.4 ounce bottle. It is gorgeous. So wear it and enjoy it and be lavish with it. You're going to love how you feel. I love that it's on FlexPay as well. You can't find it anywhere else in the world but here, but we've still given you a FlexPay of $12. If you have an HSN card, $9. And for the anniversary and only the anniversary, this is the lowest price we've done. We've brought it down those $24. So normally, please keep in mind, this is a $60 fragrance. You get it today. We're all celebrating the anniversary, not just Lisa.
Yes, it is. It's such a beautiful scent, and you can see it's being sprayed right next to me. I'm not coughing. I'm not turning my face away like, oh, it's so strong. It just smells beautiful here. I wish there was a way for us to spray it at the camera, and then you get close to your television and, oh, you know what it smells like, but we can't do that.
Well,
we don't have that kind of technology.
Joke that I know when Lisa's in the building because she leaves her beautiful fragrance behind, whether it's in the makeup room, and I'm like, this is creepy, but you smell so good. You know, she always smells so good, whether it's just her hair, whatever it is. And that's because this is where she started. And I remember reading about you when you started, and I remember I found out about it because all the celebrities were talking about Carol's daughter, this little brand that started in Brooklyn, New York, in Lisa's kitchen. Now look what it's become, but there's a reason. These are beautiful products, gorgeous formulations. The fragrance is divine, and how nice to know it's free shipping. So it's zero risk to try something out. It is a very feminine fragrance, but not sugary sweet. It feels like it could work on your 10-year-old, but it could also work on my mom who's in her late 70s. It is a fragrance that is daytime and still sexy, and because you do feel like you're on a tropical vacation. Like you do feel, I love how you said the coconut water is like a fresh, wet feel.
Yes.
It's really beautiful. You walk a little differently into a room.
I know that people typically will say, well, I don't know how I can buy fragrance off of television. I can't smell it. I get that. But think about when you're in the department store and you can smell it. Do you really have time to smell it? How many fragrances can you smell at one time? If you've already put something else on your skin and then you spray something else on top of it, it's compromised. You really need to walk around for a half hour or hour while you're shopping and let it kind of blend with you to see if you like it.
And it's almost sensory overload.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of fragrances there. So sometimes we buy something in the department store and then we get it home in real life and we don't really like it. So buying it here at HSN, it arrives to you, it's into your home, it's into your life. You get to see, do I like it when I'm up in the morning and I'm going to exercise? Do I want to wear it to work? Do I want to wear it out late? How does it react with my skin when it's really hot outside? You really get to know if this fits into your lifestyle. And if it does, you keep it. If it doesn't, you send it back. So even though it feels a little foreign, it really is a great way to buy fragrance because I want you to live with it. Like I said, I don't want you to think, oh, I have this bottle and I'm only going to put it on when I go on that special date, or I'm only going to put it on for my niece's wedding. No, this is every day.
I know. And
indulge,
use it. It's a big
love,
jar.
And the scent, to me, fragrance does a lot because I'm so passionate about it. It's memories, it's feelings, it's emotions. You know, when I smell vanilla, I remember being in the kitchen with my grandmother, baking with her and learning how to bake from her. It isn't just vanilla, you know, it's the love that I have for my grandmother. When I smell a fragrance that we sell sometimes called Ocean, to me, that's my mom. It was her favorite scent. My mother loved lavender. Whenever I smell lavender, I think of my mother. So fragrance is so much more than just what's in the bottle. It's the memories that we associate with it. And this is a really beautiful memory. Lots of beautiful memories in this bottle. And then when you get it home, you're going to create even more memories.
As you can see, close to 600 now gone. I'm glad you're taking the jump. You will not be sorry. It is absolutely divine. And would you give us a call if you actually own this fragrance? I'd love to set up our testimonial line and hear from you today. Say hi to Lisa. It is her 9th anniversary here at HSN, but also belated birthday. So happy belated birthday. 1-866-376-8255 is the number to call and become part of this show. 479-685 is your item number on the Monoi Eau de Toilette. By the way, too, long lasting, because that's the thing too. We don't want it to kind of run out. And even though you're seeing Eau de Toilette, I want you to know pretty high concentration of those essential oils in here, right?
There's a range that you are allowed to be in with Eau de Toilette. There's a low and there's a high. Trust me, we're at the high. We're right there at the high, almost an eau de parfum.
So it's lasting.
So it lasts, and it is beautiful. You're going to have your bottle for quite some time because it will last even if you lavish yourself with it. I just want you to enjoy it. I just want you to love it. If we could take a look at the pyramid one more time,
yes,
just so I can refresh your memory. There we go. So in the top, beautiful velvety gardenia. Any of you who've experienced fresh gardenias, you know how luscious that flower is. But then there's also bergamot, which is a little citrus, but it's giving the fragrance some effervescence and some light. Just think of like champagne bubbles bubbling underneath it. Then there's coconut, but again, this is coconut water, so fresh and wet. The heart, the middle of the fragrance, that's where everything basically settles and where the signature of the scent is, and that's white florals with orange blossom, jasmine, and tuberose. And then the bottom, the base of the fragrance, the bottom of the fragrance is what holds it together so those volatile things don't completely evaporate into the air. Some of them do, but the bottom holds them together.
Yeah, and so it's not overwhelming because, you know, as you were walking through these fragrance notes, I was like, oh my gosh, yes, oh, there it is. Yeah, that's the orange blossom. And I do remember the orange blossom when I was growing up at my grandmother's, and there's the jasmine. A lot of times those florals could be very strong if they're not rounded out beautifully. So you need that essence of the bergamot. You need those yummy spices on the bottom. It is absolutely divine, and it's like the doors of heaven kind of swung open and you're like, oh, this is what it smells like. It is that beautiful. And so take a chance today. I know you're not used to shopping fragrance on television. Trust us when I say the Monoi fragrance is iconic. People around the world love Monoi for a reason, and we've been begging for her to bottle it. She finally did. So now you can take your Monoi with you wherever you go. You don't have to wash your hair just to enjoy that gorgeous fragrance. It's the 3.4 size as well, because we know some people want to spray it in their room, want to surround themselves with this gorgeous fragrance because it is a very kind of peaceful, heavenly fragrance, very feminine, but not overly sweet. A lot of times those florals can be a little overpowering. Even people who don't like florals love this fragrance because I'm not a floral girl. I'm more of a spicy, musky girl. This is just absolutely that perfect rounded out vision.
Really
and you really are a queen of fragrances. I mean, that's what you started.
Yep.
And we could tell.
That's how
you do it well.
The whole thing started. It started with me creating fragrances, and then I began to create products to go with the fragrance. So for me, fragrance is my passion. I want you to use your fragrance like an accessory. You know, when I'm getting dressed, it's not just the outfit, it's not just the jewelry, it's not just the shoes or the purse. It's also what scent am I wearing? Do I want to feel confident today? Do I need to be uplifted because I feel a little bit sad? Am I stressed out, and do I need something to calm me? That's how I think of fragrance in my life. So when I bring you a fragrance, I've put a lot of thought into it. I've put a lot of time into it, and it must meet my standards. Because there's no way that I'm going to sell you a fragrance that doesn't live on my bureau as well.
Well, here's the thing. What the beauty of it is that you don't have to. You don't have to do that. I mean, we love your beauty editors, love it. Celebrities love Carol's Daughter, and you do too, because yes, it's got that big celebrity name, but it does its job. It does what we're saying it does, and so they never let you down, these products. I want to show, there it is, Kyle, we're like connected. I wanted to show you how many sold already. You've never seen this price where we've taken $24 off. This is a $60 fragrance. Today you get to enjoy it for $36. You get to enjoy FlexPay as well, and free shipping. When you're shopping fragrance, make sure it's on free shipping. I shouldn't even say that because I have fragrance hours a lot of times, but this is risk-free. You get to try something new or go ahead and stock up, and there's no risk there. So absolutely try it today, especially if you're in a fragrance rut. Like maybe you're just sick and tired of all the fragrance you have in your home. I think you're gonna love this one.
I'm glad you said stock up, because that's a really good point. Let's say that you're someone who loves Monoi and you love that this is the lowest price we've ever had it. Go ahead and stock up and put the bottles you're not using in your refrigerator. Refrigerating your fragrances keeps them fresh, so go ahead and do that. Stock up and then just put the ones that you're not using in the refrigerator, because this price is really amazing.
Well,
it's $24 off.
I've never presented at $24. So it's just for anniversary. 9 years at HSN for a reason. Try it today. You're gonna gonna love it. I really believe that. And as you can see, over 850 now gone. 479685 is your item number. $12 to try. And that's for anybody shopping at HSN. If you've got a debit or credit card, any of the major cards will do. You can bring it home for $12 to try it. If you have an HSN credit card,